When the Heart Doesn't Stop by Lisa Espinosa. It's normal to want things to get easier, to want life to ease up, to wait for relief. Maybe right now you're recovering from a diagnosis and progress feels painfully slow, or you're supporting a loved one and the end isn't anywhere in sight, or you're building your business showing up consistently, yet the sales aren't where you want them to be. Maybe you're sharing your healing tools, but very few people are trying them out. And because you're a helper, you don't get to turn your heart off to the world. You ache for things to get better. You feel the suffering, the division, the uncertainty. And just when you think we've hit bottom, more bad news keeps coming. So you're carrying your own challenges and the collective weight. When this happens, consciously or unconsciously, we often put our lives on hold. We long to be on the other side. It feels unfair. We feel victimized by life and think this shouldn't be happening. But sometimes we're simply not in a season of easy. We're in a season of hard. Last year was a season of hard for me as I navigated Greg's cancer journey. Chemo, a stem cell transplant, brutal medication side effects, and of course, my inner world. Worry, worst case scenarios looping through my mind, sadness, sorrow, panic. I wasn't in stress every second of every day, but it was a year that stretched my capacity to be with the hard without resisting it or judging it, to stay present, to still enjoy life, to feel gratitude, to serve my clients more deeply than ever before. Then this year began, and somewhere beneath my awareness was the thought, now we're ready for easy. Greg and I had made it through the intense first year. We were headed into what's called the maintenance phase, chemo once a month instead of weekly. We had been working toward this for a year, but it didn't unfold that way. Last fall, we learned that Greg would need 2 more months of chemo. Then at the start of this year, oral surgery due to an unexpected side effect. Then the painful recovery, which is still unfolding. Then we thought maintenance was finally going to be here. But then he got sick. Fatigue, soreness, a fever that keeps returning. After extensive blood work, the doctors are still unsure. A strange infection they can't quite identify. Maintenance keeps getting pushed to a future date. And without realizing it, I had also postponed my happiness and peace. I didn't consciously think I'll live my life later, but it was there, that subtle thought, this shouldn't be happening, we should be past this. And these thoughts created so much suffering. It was as if I was waiting to live. What struck me in the last year is we did live our life. Yes, there was cancer. And there was also laughter, movies, long walks, family visits, and our daughter's wedding. I grew my business. I served more clients than ever. I built intellectual property so I could offer even greater value to helpers around the world. Yet somehow in these first few weeks of this year, I had started putting myself on hold. The ego mind is very sneaky like that. In the last few days, I made a conscious decision again. I am living my life now. Do I wish Greg wasn't sick? Of course. It's hard watching the fevers come and go while the doctors search for answers. But this is reality right now, so we are living, not in the normal sense, but fully nonetheless. And as helpers, there will be seasons when the heart just keeps going. These are the seasons that hone our faith, resilience, and inner power. They are not detours, they are initiations. Because on the way to a transformed world, there will be more hard times. And if we want to serve and lead during these times, we must become masterful at living and thriving during the hard. Yes, we are meant to be living examples of what's possible. We chose this path. So if you're in a season of hard, know this, you are not alone. Notice if you're placing your life, creativity, or leadership on hold while waiting for things to ease up. You were designed to thrive in both the hard and the so-called easy seasons. So, my dear, ask your soul, what is this season shaping me into? What is the hidden blessing here? How is this making me more valuable to the people I serve? Because this is what we do as sovereign helpers. We walk through the trenches of life, we extract the wisdom, and then we go share it. With love, Lisa. P.S. If this resonates, here are 2 ways to go deeper. Number 1, join my first masterclass of the year. That is tomorrow, January 28th. It's called A New Year, A New Way to Serve, the shift you've been preparing for. You can click on the link to read more about it and to register. And number 2, if you want personal guidance and direct support, schedule a free 1-hour sovereignty consult. This consult is for you if you're ready to stop circling in uncertainty and want clear direction, grounded next steps, and honest support. You'll leave with clarity, focus, and momentum, and we'll explore whether private coaching together is the right next step. Schedule your free 1-hour sovereignty consult in the link provided. With so much love, Lisa.